Okay, anyway, let's talk about, hey, BGI, the ISTJ drama during holidays or any family get-togethers. ISTJs tend to be right in the middle of all the drama because they're usually the ones starting it and keeping it going because they find it fun. Who's the biggest consumer of dramatic, soap operas? Are you kicking me in the head? It's a controlling thing. Yes, it's a controlling thing. Thank you. They just want to be in control of everything. They're the ultimate controllers internally because the external controllers are the ESTJ, right? Don't even get me started on what kind of contracts they write. Now try to have a family dynamic with the assumption without contracts on the inside. ISTJs have this thing we're going to refer to as the pouting. The pouting ISTJ. They mope around, and when they don't get what they want, which is often and all the time, because there's humans involved, people with emotion, the very thing that they think they're good at and they're not. That's their blind spot. FE trickster. ISTJs, I'm sorry, are just not good with people. They're not supposed to be. Supposed to keep people in line. The typical ISTJ thing is to be a police officer, a judge, something that doesn't require external obligation, but the idea of I'm going to be noble and do this. That's SI dominant, so their duty factor. The feeler type of that is the duty version of the nurse. One gives you a ticket and one gives you a prescription, right? A doctor versus a cop. The ISTJ is a cold, but wants to be warm person. That's the weird thing about it. They want to be warm, but they are so passive aggressive. They're typically, I have not seen, do I know any healthy ones? If you know any, please let me know. I'm sure they're out there, but they tend to be unhealthy because they try to control people. This is where it gets really weird. Hi, feet. Let me give you an example. I know an ISFJ who made the effort to reach out to another ISTJ in the family, also not necessarily healthy. And that person has, just said F you to the whole family. But this ISFJ in the family makes efforts to try to stay in touch with the ISTJ. Of course they do. That's the duty factor. But that ISTJ has responded in kind and, been nice and tolerant. You just do a backflip. And is talking with the ISFJ. The ISTJ in the other part of the family hears about this effort being made from the ISFJ to the ISTJ who has said and no to the other ISTJ in the family. And she's like, oh, so she's your best friend now? Is that what this is? Or rather, if you say it like an ISTJ, it sounds something like this. Oh, so she's your best friend? Is that what that is? And then they mope around without saying anything. They might grunt. Do they make noises? No, they don't make noises. Yeah, it's more pouting than it is like grunting. So anyway, it's kind of petty. It's petty. We're just talking about this one factor of the ISTJ. There's a great personality type. They're just not, this is the type that people see. The other stereotypical name for them is the Karens. They're very Karen-like. If the waiter brings the food, and I've seen this multiple times, you go to a restaurant with an ISTJ, and it's not the way that they expect, they'll say, excuse me, I actually ordered this, quoting a recent event. So instead of saying, hey, can we get this fixed real quick? I'm so sorry. It's more like, I ordered this, but try to find the softer and harder versions of saying that. There's your range for ISTJ. And during the holidays, if there's something off, yeah, there's, okay, back in the poppet. All right, we gotta go. Heads up to the ISTJs. They can be fun. How do they be fun? Are they? Okay, have a great holiday. We'll see you guys. Bye. I'm trying to be nice.